Check. BK, it is our day. Good. Look at that sunroof. Looks nice out there. How we doing, BK?
Dude, what's up?
You look good. Did you get like a new phone or a new Wi-Fi connection? Or...
Just same old. I genuinely do not know the last time I was on stream. It's been a while.
It has been a while. It's I want to say it's probably been 2 weeks.
No, I think more because I didn't come on last week and I didn't come on for the PGA Championship.
You did not come on for the PGA Championship.
And then the week before was Byron, which is a shit event. I don't think I came on for that. I think
No, you didn't. I went on Joe's show that
3
week.
weeks.
3 weeks. Well, you've been missed. I hope you know that people ask about you every single time.
I'll Vic. I will Vic live.
You should. Yeah. Vic. Not that they're going to tail what you have to say, but I think people still like to be told that their golfer has zero chance, or maybe that you like a guy that they like or something who's not going to hit. Like fucking.
Are you locked in this week? Like you betting a full card? Like where are you at?
I could not be further from locked in right now. Okay. Just had a lot, just been a little bit crazy I don't even know what today is. Well, it's Wednesday, obviously, if you're on, but frantically like figuring shit out with my dog. We just got back from the vet. Now we have a flight home tonight. Got to get shit situated with work. I was supposed to be home today. I had all this stuff to do today. I moved it to tomorrow. I don't even know what fucking golf tournament we're talking about, honestly. Like,
question: what's the status on the deal?
Oh, the deal is in good shape. Like approved. Now we're scheduling to close. So yeah, we need that. So
we need it.
We have one more. That's very good. We have one more that would make it great. Make it great. But now I got another fucking issue. I rented this apartment, one of my most expensive high-end listings. I got this fucking guy in there who apparently is having like crazy BDSM parties.
Wow.
Do you know what that is?
Wow. That's tough.
Not good. What are you looking at right now? You looking at the chat?
I'm looking at the comments.
You looking at the comments? Yeah. So anyways, I got to figure it out. I got a pissed off landlord right now. I got to figure out what to do. You hung the Royals, DJ, and I did. BK, I don't want to wait. I don't want to waste your time. I want to get into the nitty gritty. I'm ready to flip this thing like a switch and get right into golf. But I want to ask you a question. You're locked into the comments right now. I'm
not looking at the comments currently.
DGen definitely attends the parties. No, I have not. I've never attended a fun party. Real quick. How was your time across the pond? Was that your first time in
London?
England?
Was awesome. London was a great trip. I mean, anytime you could go on an all expenses paid trip for work to London, be in meetings for 2 days, go out every night. It was awesome. Great time. Definitely had a couple cocktails. Maybe was a little bit riled up at points. But I was very with the work people. Everyone liked me, obviously. I was very presentable, asked good questions. So it was good. It was a great time. Great time.
Did you tell anybody about your golf content?
Yeah, it comes up. Like if I meet like dudes that like golf, I'll bring it up. And I'm not like going around telling people, but like if I'm like in a conversation with somebody that likes golf, I'll bring it up.
What was your favorite? I went through a phase where I was calling everybody wanker. Even when I would call my friends or something. I used to talk to my friends on the phone, not so much anymore when you're 37, but they'd be like, "Can you stop calling us that?" What was your go-to?
Yeah, so I kind of towards the end of the week, I kind of like cooled it on the London slang because it just got a bit much, and I don't want. But bloody chap was. Like when we had a couple Guinnesses, like, "Oh, you're a bloody chap, mate! Like, you're a proper bloody chap, bro!" Like,
you did good.
That was fun. But I really, I didn't want to offend anybody. I called a couple people, man, but everyone there was very nice. The passion for football over there is awesome. I mean, truly, it's unlike Americans. Americans do not care about anything like Europeans do about football. Sure, yeah, drunk people in Buffalo, maybe. But no, it is so different. The passion that they have for their Premier League clubs, it's awesome. I really love it.
Yeah, I was giving you a little of shit. Nerfy Chad with 5 sub banks. Thank you. We got a oh no, wait, sorry, I was scrolled all the way down. Suck it, Wheel with a sub bank. Crutch with a sub bank. Thank you very much. We got a quick early hype train. I was giving you a little bit of shit because it's like small town kid gets out of his bubble, goes across the pond for the first time, and it's like, oh my god, no passion compares to American sports. You do realize that I know you're such a golf guy. You do realize there are like diehard, passionate American sports fans, though, right? Like I'm
Sure.
agreeing with your take, but you don't really focus much on anything other than golf.
I understand. Like I
Okay.
get the take, but I think the average person in Europe cares way more about soccer than the average person does for their sports team or whatever in the States. Like, yeah, like the high end of American sports lovers might compare to, people that like the Premier League,
Right.
but it's not the majority. And they only have one team to root for. We have like 8 teams to root for.
Did you go
But
to a game?
what?
Did you go to a game?
I went to the Arsenal game. Steak, if you're watching, go fuck yourself. I
What?
said no jokes about the nosebleed seats, and you made a joke about the nosebleed seat. So tell Steak I said go fuck yourself because I specifically said no jokes about the nosebleeds. The game was awesome. Again, when you go to a sports game in the States, you're with your buddies, you're eating, you're drinking, you're on your phone, you're going to take a piss every 2 minutes. Over there, you are literally locked into the game for the entire time. No one's eating, no one's drinking, no one's on their phone, no one's doing other shit. Everyone is locked in on what's going on. It's just different over there. It's just different.
No, you're absolutely right. I'm not taking anything away. One of the things I've always wanted to do, by the way, Dusty Max, our guy that comes in here and drops 10 sub banks all the time. Thank you very much. Steak is in here too. If you tell Steak not to do something, he's like that little kid that will do it. Like, hey, don't push
Yeah.
that button. He's going to push all the buttons. So I'm glad you learned that the hard way. You're absolutely right. Also, what's kind of cool is like this is like small town Texas football. Everything in that town like shuts down when there's a game.
Yeah.
Well, my wife and I went to a Watford match. Have you ever heard of Watford? I think they've been relegated since, but have you ever
Yeah.
heard of Watford?
Yeah.
No, you haven't. You're distracted. What are you doing? You're talking to the chat
I'm
right now?
reading the. Why are you so. I'm listening.
Well, we tried to get food after the Watford match. They beat the piss out of, I think, Crystal Palace, and there was nothing open. Like you couldn't
Yeah.
get any food. So we found like a Thai place a little out of town, thankfully. So, anyways, I'm glad you had a good time. Glad you're back. Your content was great. You looked very cool in a suit, smoking a cigarette. It's too bad you don't have a beard.
Yeah, my mom saw that. I was like, "What?" Someone must have sent it to her or something. I was like,
So
"Yeah, mom, I vape. Like, I like cigarettes. Sorry."
I didn't send her that. That's okay. Your dad follows Book It with Trent or knows about Book It with Trent because he was on
It
the
was a
Pacers last
joke.
night.
That was a joke.
Okay, I was gonna say that's pretty funny that your dad stepped
Also,
into.
the Pacers are so good.
Yeah, they're really good.
Siakam is unbelievable. Like, who is this guy? Siakam just nailing threes. Halliburton has like a once in generation playoff game. Like the Knicks are dead. The Knicks are fucking dead.
I wanted to make this joke and fucking BK vetoed.
Yeah, I understand. Like, I don't think average people like say that over there, but yeah, I know
No,
that they
they
call
don't.
him the F word there.
Yeah. No, I think it's probably past, just like Americans used to say to their friends. But you're listen, you did great. We're happy you're back. That was your first time in England?
Yeah, first time in Europe. Yeah.
First time in Europe.
Yeah, first time overseas. Yeah.
Very cool. Okay, BK, what golf tournament is this weekend?
It's the Memorial. This is Jack's tournament. It's in Ohio. This is a moderate scoring, difficult events. Last winners, Scotty won last year over Colin
Of
Morikawa.
course he did.
They were battling down the stretch. Year before that, Victor Hovland won in a playoff over Denny McCarthy. Then Billy Horschel won, kind of random. And then Rahm got COVID here. If you remember, he was up by like 7, had to withdraw in the final round, and then
Had him.
Had him.
But I also had Cantlay. I think Cantlay won.
Yeah, and then Cantlay wound up beating Colin there. Cantley's won here before. Bryson's won here before. This is like one of the better events / courses on the PGA Tour.
You're invited on the show, Ian. I'll chat with you after. By the way, I didn't know Ian McBetts had a Twitch, Twitch. I thought he was
Twitch.
old fart Twitter guy. Scotty, threat level 1 to 10, BK.
7.5.
That's low.
What am I gonna say? Like 10 out of 10 is out.
Oh.
Like that's high. That's very high.
That's like, I guess that's Portnoy's pizza rating.
His strokes gained approach here the last 2 years have been unbelievable. He's gained like 14 strokes on approach the last 2 years at this event. This is one of his better courses on the PGA Tour.
Do you have your card?
Yeah, I do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let me ask you a question. My process actually last week was pretty good. Do we still care about the process?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fleetwood came in third.
You bet Tommy?
Yeah, you were.
Didn't you like shit on me for betting Tommy at the PGA?
I said it was the challenge. It was the Charles Schwab challenge. He can win a challenge. He can't win a golf tournament.
Sure.
Had Tommy, had JJ.
We were on John, yeah.
And Bud Colley.
Great card.
Not a bad card. One of the better cards I've had in a long time.
Great card, man.
Little FOMO on the Griff dog. Little FOMO.
Yeah, he's been playing really well.
Yeah.
But he's kind of a loser, but at the end of the day, he showed he's not a loser.
Matt, stop.
I don't know if you're allowed to do this if you bet him last week.
Shut the fuck up. At least when I bet Tommy Fleetwood, I don't come in here acting like I really think I'm going to win my bet. If he's going to win, it's a golf challenge. You think for 1 second this guy is going to compete with all these fucking names on here? No, he's not.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Is Bryson winning the U.S. Open, BK?
I mean, he won it last year, so probably not.
Okay, there we go. I like that capping. All right, top of the board. We've got Scotty Scheffler. BK says he's a 7.5 threat level out of 10. Xander is the next odds-on favorite?
He shouldn't be.
Why is he?
He should not be at all.
The books,
He's been solid here, but Xander, no. Colin should be second fave. Xander here. It's not like this is like one of his best courses on tour. He was bad at the PGA. He was bad at the Truist. His odds to me don't make sense this me. He should be more 18-1 here.
This, in my opinion, BK, as the type of bettor that I am at my core and who I was in my younger years, I would say the odds makers know something we don't. This is absurd.
Yeah, I'm with you. Like, I don't know. I just think, again, coming back from injury, he hasn't had his best stuff. He's been kind of average this year. I just don't think he deserves to be second favorite.
Okay, I don't think he does either. This is absolutely bizarre, in my opinion, that he's 16-1. Colin is also 16-1.
I'm betting Colin.
I'm going to tell you what I think about Colin. I got a text from our guy, Bogey Party, okay? He hits me early in the week, and he says, it's Colin week. I said, please stop that, okay? He goes, all we need to do is make sure he's not most tipped. And I agree with Bogey.
He's really flying under the radar this week.
Okay. Here is my concern. You ready for this? I had a lovely follower hit me up yesterday. Do you ever remember the video I made about Colin Morikawa?
The no nuts thing?
Yeah. It was to an Argentinian son. No, sir. Santa Mate. And I was like, let's not bet on Colin Morikawa. Where is this guy? Shugs. Shout out Shugs if you're listening. He goes, this guy hasn't hit me up since January 4th. So he said, I had to bring this out of the archives this week before I hammered him, and sent me the video I made telling people to not bet Colin Morikawa. He said, this song has saved me a metric ton of cash these past 2 seasons. I send it along to anyone who brings up betting Colin. So I got Bogey Party telling me it's Colin, under the radar. I got Shugs telling me it might be Colin this week, under the radar. Now you're telling me it's Colin this week, under the radar. Do you see what I'm saying? I think it's Colin is under the radar, but not so much.
I think, look, he's been great here. He's won here. He finished runner-up here last year, but he's kind of fallen off. You know, he was 12-1 at Heritage, okay? Heritage is not his course. So he's definitely, you know, since the Masters kind of has, like, come back to earth a little bit. He hasn't been playing as good of golf. But earlier in the year, we were saying this is the third, fourth best player in the world. This is the second best player on the PGA Tour. He's going to win soon. And this is his course. So I'm more like buying a little bit low. I'm not going to say he's at his lowest, but he's, you know, a little bit under the radar this week. The only thing I don't love is I typically don't like betting guys that lost in bad fashion the year before the next year. That's usually a cross-up for me, but I don't really like anyone else, so I'm just going to, you know, kind of put that to the side. But I wish he finished 5th last year.
So, okay, fair enough. Between JT at 18 and Cantlay 22, which limp dick fucker would you pick?
Cantlay, obviously. I love
You have something
Cantlay.
for Cantlay. You just want to
Yeah,
hit
I
him.
mean, yeah, I like a Cantlay 22 this week.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and go back to my roots and saying that I think Justin Thomas could be a serious golfer this season. He got his win. I wasn't on him. But I think he's a guy that can win multiple tournaments this year.
I agree. I mean, he's definitely elite, and he can play well this week.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. I'm going to pass on Cantlay. I'm looking at Justin Thomas, and I'm kind of considering Xander and just making it like a two-man
So
card.
you're not in on Colin?
No.
Ow.
No, because I understand that he's not most tipped, and I understand that he's under the radar. But you see what I'm saying? 3 people already in a close circle, 3 humans that I actually communicate with, 2 that I know in real life are telling me it's Colin. Anytime this guy gets a little buzz, no matter what circle it is, he doesn't come through.
I mean, he's under 20 to 1. It's fine. We can move on. It's fine.
DJ, if you don't bet him, he probably wins. Honestly, yeah. Yeah. Do you want me to ride Colin?
If you don't feel it in your plums, then don't bet Colin.
Dude, I got my plums removed so that I wouldn't feel Colin.
Yeah, like at the Players, when I was like, there's one person that has absolutely no chance, and it's Colin. And then you were like, I already bet $300 on him.
So Ludwig might not be that good of a golfer.
Dude, the Ludwig stuff really pisses me off
Yeah.
because he killed me at Torrey and he
Yeah.
ruined my life, and he's just been shit since.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't even know how he won that event and killed Mav. So I don't feel 100% vindicated on Lud, but some part of me feels vindicated.
JS Spark says, DJ not on Kawa. Kawa not on tips checker. I'm nuking. Honestly, I see Steak in the lobby picking up his phone. He's probably about to fucking nuke it too, assholes. All right, let's fly through the rest of the board, BK. Tommy Fleetwood at 28-1. Don't do it. You're doing it?
He's not going to win.
You're doing it?
No, I'm not. I know. Wait, do you think Tommy will win a PGA Tour event in his career?
No.
No. Okay,
No.
fine.
Okay. How about any of these guys? Hovland 28, Connors 30.
Hovland most tips. No, I'm out on Hovland. He got his win this year.
All right. Speed 35, Berger 40, Shane 40.
Not a lot of win equity in that bunch.
Not a lot of win equity. I still like to tell myself that Shane Lowry is worth a play at that number because he's that guy who will be in contention, and you just hope that he doesn't shit the bed, but he's always going to shit the bed.
Oh, he shits the bed. It's crazy. He gets a huge pass. I don't really know why.
He's a better version of Tommy Fleetwood.
He won one Open Championship, and like that, rectifies everything for him.
Yeah. Finau 45, Straka 45.
Yeah, I like Finau. No beef with Finau.
Okay, you like Finau.
Straka, no.
JJ Spawn, Keegan Bradley, 50.
I bet Keegan. I love Keegan.
You fucking love Keegan, dude.
He played really well at the PGA Championship. Finished T8. The ball striking has been really, really good. He's been so good off the tee. His irons have been really good. He just hasn't been able to putt. Okay. And he can maybe turn the putt around this week. Love Keegan this week. Betting Keegan this week. Keegan winning this week.
Okay. I'm not squad riding that with you. I'm sorry. I kind of like Bobby Mack.
I bet Bob Mack.
Let's go. Squad ride.
I bet Bob Mack played well last week. He's an elite golfer. He could finish runner-up to Scotty.
None of these names down the list in the 60s are doing anything to me.
I bet Siwoo also.
Where is he?
Like 50 range.
Oh wow, Siwoo's been playing really well. Do you respect Aaron Rye or no?
Like I kind of Okay, I mean, he won Wyndham for me.
No, forget I said anything. That's not the reaction I want to hear. Do you like Akshay at 75?
Yeah, no beef. Probably won't win, but no beef.
Pendy at 80?
Save for the U.S. Open. He's winning the U.S. Open.
Homa at 80.
So I was interested in Homa. He's had some good results here. He's kind of been flashing. Do you know what he finished at the PGA Championship off the top of your head?
He had a really bad final round, didn't he?
But what do you think he finished?
18.
Then it's like T60 at the PGA.
It was that bad.
And he was like a big storyline going into Saturday. So I
Yeah,
his number's kind of ridiculous
Mm-hmm.
for like how holistically he's been bad. Like 80-1's kind of tough.
All right, BK, give me the card real quick.
Colin, these are all without Scotty, I think. Maybe
Oh, you're
Colin not
such
without
a fucking soft motherfucker.
Lib.
E/W, whatever the fuck those are.
That's different.
Oh, okay,
That's
sorry.
different.
Go ahead.
Am I really a Lib for betting without Scotty?
In a tournament, like if you're gonna do what was the one he fucking ran through? He won by 8 when I called it.
Championship.
No, the one he won by 8.
Oh, Byron.
Yeah, but if you're gonna bet without Scotty and Byron, that's a little bit different. Come on, you got some real golfers in here.
Yeah, but Scotty's just gonna win everything.
What do you like? What do you want?
I bet without Scotty, Colin, Keegan, Siwoo, and Bob Mack. That's it. 4-man card without
Colin,
Scotty.
Keegan, Siwoo, Bobby Mack. Okay, I don't hate it. I don't
Like
hate it.
just an elite guy and a couple guys I could mix.
Okay. All right.
Really have minimal confidence that, like, I could see my card being dead on Thursday this week.
Me too. I could too. I legitimately
that card could be dead on Thursday.
All right, I'll give you real quick, and then we'll finish up. BK, thanks for making the time. Sorry for running late. Xander speaking to me. Justin Thomas is speaking to me. I can't take both. It's one or the other. I'm not going to take Sep. I might take Bobby Mack, but I have room for one more. I can't take Shane Lowry again, dude. Maybe I take Xander and JT and Bobby Mack.
And Bob Mack. Just a 3-man card, 2 elite guys at the top.
It's either Xander, JT, or JT and Colin.
I think given the conversation, you can't bet Colin.
Okay. All right.
And if you love, let him free.
All right, BK. Thanks for hopping on.
Go fuck yourself.
All right. Who? I don't know who he was talking about.
Me? What's talking about me?
Dude, is that your Pickett shirt?
Yeah, it's sick, right?
That fucking shirt rules. Holy shit. I need a Pickett shirt. Man of the V is back here. Can
I just say, because BK called me out, I gotta say this. I'm ashamed of his followers for listening. You can't go online and say, don't make a nosebleed joke and expect a bunch of people to not make a nosebleed joke. But then I realized all of his lib-ass followers just got right in fucking line and listened like, yes, daddy. And I don't fuck with that. That's crazy, bro. They all just fucking shut the fuck up and listen to this guy.
No, you like to do the opposite of what people tell you to do.
If you say don't make a nosebleed joke, you are 100% know what you're asking for.
Z Brownlee, I personally, I do not care, by the way, and I don't think he really cares.
I know he doesn't. I know.
Oh, okay.
You should have got me up here for 5 minutes with him.
I didn't know you wanted to come up. You should have told me.
It's okay. I zoned out.
Yeah, that's all right. Z Brownlee with a sub bank, 16 months. Appreciate you. I got to take you off Twitter because man of the pussy is he's just on one right now.
Man of the pussy has you rattled.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. Talking about merch ideas in here, bed sheets, pillows.
You want me to just block him and then you can put me back on Twitter?
Yeah. I think
that's the piece, man of the pussy.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll make another. I'm sure he'll make another burn. You want me to tell you who I think it is?
OG Sharp.
No, I think it's Johnny Gintana.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Oh my god,
I think it's
so funny if it really was.
He's
blocked. Put me back on.
I think I'm in Johnny Gintana's head, and we're gonna go on Boner's Box a little bit later.
Boner's Box?
Huh?
Did you just say Boner's Box?
No, I said Owner's Box. We're gonna go on Owner's Box.
Boner's Box. Hey, Beeve, how's it going?
What's up, Beeve? Good to see you, bro. DJ and Steak. What's up, Pip Talk Sports? How we doing? By the way, you guys were all right. I killed the Royals.
You killed the Royals. You also 1,000,000% said Boner's Box.
Okay, if I said
really bet my child's life on it.
Okay, well, that was a mistake. And should they call themselves Boner's Box?
I was going to say, maybe they should consider a name change because Boner's Box kind of sounds good.
By the way, I like quantitative eating. I like his style because I saw in the Discord yesterday, he cashed the St. Louis Cardinals POD. I did not see him mention anything about the Royals. That is the way to operate.
He learned from the best. He learned from the best.
He's fucking learning from the best. You only just celebrate the wins. With the losses and everybody's looking, you just say, hey, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Boner's Box has a new name. Yep, W Scammers. Okay, so it was never that. Did Bo Naylor hit a home run?
No.
Did Christian Walker hit a home run?
No.
No, that's great. That's great. Okay, so it wasn't the Royals. However, Steak, I fucking told you this, and I can't really tout it because I didn't post anything. But, ladies and gentlemen, I have great news to report. You're probably not going to believe me. You're not going to believe us. Walker hit?
Walker hit a home run?
You fucking sold.
Yeah, I didn't know Walker hit
a dirty bitch. Who did you give me? Bo Naylor? That was so fucking chalky.
Oh, my God. You didn't even know Christian Walker hit a fucking home run. You fucking asshole.
Check it out, chat. Check it out. A parlay was hit. A parlay was hit.
I'm so mad you didn't post it. Don't say a parlay. Tell them what it was.
I'm about to right now. Logan Webb over. This was kind of soft. I went over 6.5. I probably could have gotten a little bit juicier. Over 6.5 Ks. It's all right here. The backwards K candidates. First one we ever did. Logan Webb over Ks. Spencer Strider over Ks. That one got sweaty. Over 6.5. He got 7. And then Hunter Brown over Ks. Hunter Brown over 7.5. He got 8. What are you shaking your head for?
I'm just mad you didn't post it, dude.
I am not gatekeeping.
We put a lot of work into it.
But dude, we talked about this at length. I'm not just like on my own fucking putting in a random parlay. If it doesn't hit, you never hear from me. And if it does hit, I'm gonna flaunt it. We talked about it. I wrote all these fucking names on here. Andre Palante went way over his case too. Shout out to anybody who I got to update the sub counter. Ramble came through with 5. By the way, shout out Ramble. Great play by MJ yesterday with Tyrese Halliburton.
Triple-double. Yeah, that was insane. Absolutely insane.
All right. We just had 76 subs. I'm a man of honor, so I will indeed be updating this correctly. Let's see.
Brown.
Oh, yeah, that's bad.
Almost hit back-to-back 20-1 parlay. It's fucking OGN and LB fucking splooged.
Can I say something about this song? What the helly?
I'm going to guess that you do not like it.
That's a terrible song. But what the helly for Halliburton makes all the sense in the world. But can we just for a second, that song is terrible.
That song is catchy. And I mean, if you're Tyrese Halliburton, you're so hyped you're in that song. Tyrese Halliburton is having the best couple months of maybe anybody in the world right now.
I 1,000,000% agree. And that's why Halliburton's performance and the way he's playing makes that song popular. Is that song?
No. The song's popular regardless.
Has it been out for a while?
I'd say maybe like a couple months.
What the helly? What the hell?
It's catchy.
What the hell?
It's catchy.
What the hell? What the hell abroad? What the hell? But it's not a real song.
What describes a real song?
I don't really know that it's a song. It's just like someone's talking. He's just saying, what the hell? What the helly? I think it's just what the helly is a catchy saying, just like it's like stay goated is a catchy saying.
It's absolutely a catchy song, and it's absolutely a song.
But you could take any of these catchy phrases and put it on a beat, and you would call that a song?
Do we get in trouble if you play the song real quick?
Probably.
Oh yeah, you know our boy. Hey, can I glaze someone real quick?
Yeah.
You know our boy Dusty Max who comes in here and drops all the subs?
He already dropped fucking 10 today.
I know. Turns out he's a sharp, dude.
What does that mean?
He's a sharp. Look what he did yesterday. Plus 143 units, top 1% of picket bettors.
He did?
That was Dusty Max. Yeah, wow. He sent me that.
How'd you know that, by the way?
He sent me it.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Dusty Max, well done. What does that say? What the hell?
He can afford all those subs.
Listening to DGen break down 2025 rap titles filled my soul with joy.
Honestly, we could do a whole episode of you talking about today's rap. I
was jamming fucking rap music when you were in diapers. Okay, so don't talk about discovering rap music. And I like some songs. Did I not? I have 5 Gunna songs in a row that I listen to. I don't even fucking skip them. Drip Too Hard.
To everybody asking about 3, no, those don't count. To everybody asking about 3 and 17, he's taking very long shot parlays.
Oh, well, yeah, obviously. Okay, let me add this up real quick. Crutch with 1, Suck It with 1, Dusty with 10, that's 12. Zach Brownlee with 1, that's 13. Ramble with 5, that's 18. So 18 plus 76. Oh my God, this fucking pen cap.
Yeah, let's go. 94.
94. Almost to a hundo. Almost to a hundo. Drip too hot. You know, I was playing one of those songs for my mom the other day, and that one that goes, yeah,
Yeah.
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 And we were talking, we were like, imagine like your job, you know, it's like an extra in a movie, but imagine you just go into the studio and it's like, hey, we just need you to record like the perfect, yeah. You know what I mean?
You and your mom were talking about this?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I played the song for her.
Yeah.
Hold on one second. Okay. I got to get a water at some point. Steak.
This
you do it a little.
This is so true. This is so true.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's all people do is bitch.
He's won 142 units. I don't give a fuck what his record is.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously it's from fucking parlays, dude. I wanted to hit a parlay so bad yesterday, dude, and I'm so glad it felt so good because I told you my Hard Rock account is running on fumes. I'm getting out of here today, but I had to deposit 2 more units. I had to deposit 2 more units.
Yeah. Yeah.
I came here, there was 5 in there. I got it up to 11. It was all the way down to like $14. Because I think Monday I had terrible wagers. Shout out for Brunson Steak. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
Easy peasy, dude. Over points, under assists. Easy peasy.
Oh my God. You're not going to believe this.
I'm not going to like it.
You're not going to believe this.
What?
Okay, so in all seriousness, I didn't know you faded his assists. I took his PA.
And didn't hit?
36.5.
Oh my fucking God. Was that 36?
He had 36.
Oh my fucking God, dude. Oh my God.
I just realized that.
You're a goddamn mess.
Oh no.
Should we just start the stream over?
I mean, that kind of hurt. GG, yeah, sorry about that. Okay. Steak, how was your day betting baseball?
Mediocre.
Yeah.
I went over the notes. We nailed, well, I guess we nailed Christian Walker without knowing it. And we nailed Lars Nootbaar, nailed the Twins in the under, but we're awfully wrong about the guards in the under. Nailed the under in the Phillies game, but didn't nail the Braves. I don't know how Spencer Strider pitched. It was 2-0, so he couldn't have been terrible. But obviously it looks like Ranger Suarez was better. Mm-hmm. And what else was there? Oh, Pirates, team total over, dude. They scored home runs.
I ended up going back to the game over. So I think I told you it burned me the day before. So that was great. Nice job there. I don't know how Brian Reynolds did. I don't think he played. Otherwise, I would have been on him. But nice call with, Christian Walker's not on there.
Pip Talk Sports dropped that nugget in here. So good job.
Good job, Pip Talk Sports. Wow, Zach Hyman is getting surgery done for the year. Wow, that's rough. Although I think the Stars are dead regardless. The Oilers have that fucking look. They're nasty. They're terrifying. I wanted to play.
Reynolds hit a game-winning home run. You're a mess.
Bro.
You're a mess. And you hit the K-land. You didn't post it. I don't know what we're going to do with you.
I haven't been right in almost 2 years, dude. It's actually amazing people still come in here and listen to me talk. It's crazy. Wow, would you look at that? Fat Girls gave out 5 sub bangs. What did Fat Girls hit yesterday?
Maybe I could see him being on Halliburton triple-double with MJ. Seems like a Fat Girls thing to do.
Yeah, Fat Girls would tail everybody else in the community. I don't think he would ever tail us.
Speak for yourself.
You think he tails you?
I think he would.
What the hell?
The stars aligned.
What the hell? Chat, should I put DJ in timeout now that I'm mod? I don't think you can do that. We are here for the story times. That's true. I don't not sub for this shit. I took that triple double. Nice. Well done. Good job, MJ. Great play. And what else? What else is there to talk about yesterday? Taj looked good. Joe Ryan revenge game. It was always that was a gritty win. Have you ever watched? I think Beeve is in here. Hello, Beeve. Hope all is well with you. Have you watched Duran, whatever they call the closer for that? Have you watched him pitch? Dude, he's a bad motherfucker. No comment? Okay, good stuff. I think you're just nodding your head, but that's not like you are actually saying yes. It's just you not wanting to say no. So you're like rocking back and forth. Do you sit in a rocking chair?
It rocks, yeah.
Are you in a chair or are you on a bench?
I'm in a rocking chair. Should I get a different chair, you think?
No, your chair's fine. Is your mic on?
My mic is on.
Okay.
Weird time to do a mic check.
I figured I might as well just do a whole diagnostics checks on you while I'm seeing what kind of chair you're in. All right. I think we can get into the board today. How do you feel about that?
I think it's time to go.
Do we have a thick board? Do we have a loaded board? What do we got?
I would assume so. I feel like Wednesdays are usually pretty thick. Let's take a look. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Everybody plays.
Okay, while we get into it, I do have to get a water. I am parched. Also, I didn't really eat anything today. We have day baseball. Let's go. Do I just close my eyes and bet the Tigers money line? I don't know. We'll talk about it. So let's do it. Without further ado, let's get into the board. First game, Mets going in the afternoon, -240. Total is 8. What do you got, Steak?
We don't need to spend much time talking about it, but I'll tell you this. I do not like the White Sox.
Okay.
Do what you want with that information.
Skull fuck spot for the Mets, maybe. I'm kind of
Alonso homered yesterday, if you want to go back to him.
Okay. No, I don't really think I do. Talk to me about the Rays. Rask going -130. I mean, listen, I told our buddy Drew yesterday, I said, I am not going to be upset at all if the Rays lose that game yesterday. We have to see a better performance from Taj, and we got one. So I am content. Now, with that said, I really, as a Rays fan, would like for them to win this game. Got to keep momentum going. The team has been well. The Twins are still good. They're still scrappy. Shout out Cody Clemens for the home run yesterday. But you've got Rasmussen going. He's been awesome against Pablo Lopez. Steak, in my opinion, this would be, especially after what we saw yesterday, a very obvious under.
Yes. Even though it's in the Rays Park, I agree with you.
This would be a very obvious under. So here's the thing, though. The contrarian overs have not been cashing for me.
Correct.
I've said this. I've been very vocal about this. So I am not going to get involved. My contrarian brain would say, give me the over with these two good pitchers. All the money in bets are on the under from the Pickett Sharps. Looks like it's pretty 50-50 in terms of the Rays or the Twins. Brandon Lau home run is pretty popular. Somebody said Aranda. Dude, Aranda has been so good. He's off 2 legacy starts. Yep. Why don't you talk to me about this game and then also tee up the next game? I got to go get a water because I am so parched.
Okay. Can't help it. Sorry. I like the Minnesota Twins. And obviously I agree with what you said. The contrarian overs are not hitting. I do like the over in this game. I also, just looking at home run odds, I like Cody Clemens. I know he homered yesterday. I feel like a lot of these guys lately are homering in back-to-back games. I wouldn't be horribly mad about going back to Cody Clemens. And then Josh Lau for the Rays, better odds than everybody on the Rays, which is kind of interesting, specifically better odds than Aranda, Brandon Lau, and Junior Caminero. I think is pretty interesting. So favorite plays for this game, Twins money line, I already locked that in. I lean the over, even though the contrarian overs really aren't hitting. And I like Cody Clemens and Josh Lau one way or another. And I feel like we skipped over Tigers and Giants. And I want to go back to the Detroit Tigers. Going to be honest, I've already punched that in as well. And I want to go back to Kerry Carpenter if I can. Plus 520 to hit a home run. I don't think I can turn down those odds. Yes, the home run odds in this game are very, very high. The lowest guy is plus 500, Matt Chapman. Then Kerry Carpenter plus 520, which makes me kind of like the under. Landon Roop and Jackson Jobe. I don't know, 7.5. I kind of like the under, dude, in this Tigers Giants game, and I do think it's obvious, but I kind of like it.
Who's pitching?
Roop and Jackson Jobe.
Job 4-1, Roop 3-3. Did the Giants lose yesterday, and are they potentially getting swept? Yes, they did, and yes, they are. Do the Giants get swept?
Yes.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Okay. So you like the Tigers, and you like the under.
Yep, and I'll tell you what Ballpark Pal says. Ballpark Pal likes the over in that Rays game by a little bit, and it likes the over by a lot in the Tigers-Giants game. I'm going to fade that.
So between the two totals, like the under in the Giants-Tigers more than you like the under in the Rays game?
I don't like the under in the Rays game at all. If anything, I like the over in the Rays game, but I'm then betting contrarian overs.
Oh, well, excuse me. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm done as well.
Jake, can you go up and look at my bad beat yesterday? Yes, I can. Let's find Hobie's bad beat real quick.
Okay.
Or you could just repost it.
That's what I ask people to do. Like, hey, Steak, read this and repost it. But no, let's go fucking look up.
I'm scrolling.
Jesus Christ. It's crazy what these people ask of us sometimes. Here we go.
Okay, hold on. Got it? Yeah. Oh my fucking God. Are you serious? Ugh.
That's tough.
Ugh.
Did y'all see Trent's lay? No, what was it?
The Fugazi?
Is that what it was?
Yeah, I think it was it hit everything except the Diamondbacks.
Oh, that's right.
And Nicky Gambles was asking you if it's Caminero Day.
I want to look and see if he got a hit yesterday. I think he almost had an RBI. He hit into a 4 and then they challenged it. He was up yesterday, but he's been really good. I mean, the Rays can hit righties. Yeah, I would probably attack a lefty though. I would probably go Aranda. Somebody said it, but I would go Aranda. Maybe even Bilal. Go back to Bilal. It's the play prime. Yeah, get that fade in. Okay. I don't love anything yet from the short amount we've been looking at the board. How about the Dodgers and Cleveland? So it soared over yesterday. I saw that was the BTL squad. Nice hit, boys. The Dodgers with Kershaw are -1. I think Kershaw is just starting to get back into the rotation, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what he's been up to thus far.
Not great, I don't think.
No. Who the fuck is Colby Allard? The Guardians.
I don't know. I'm assuming a bullpen guy, but he's been pitching pretty well.
So Kershaw went 2 innings against the Mets. He had no hits, 1 K, 1 walk. Before that, 4 innings. So they're really easing him back in. It's hard to cap this game. Do you like anything?
No, I really don't like anything. I'm letting you know your Wi-Fi is real bad. We can hear you, but it's lagging for sure.
Okay. Let me take my phone off of it and see if that does anything. I'm poor from tailing Prime. Why would you tail Prime? In one bench start, then it rained at his next start. Oh, it rained at his next start.
Okay,
that's probably why that happened. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go to the next game. Interesting matchup here. The Milwaukee Brewers against the Red Sox. You got Peralta and Bayo. Bayo's a pretty damn good pitcher. Peralta so far this year is also quite excellent. Let's see. He's 5-3 with
respect, dude.
Yeah. We've got the trend alert. You know what I'm going to tell you?
What?
The Milwaukee Brewers do not sweep, nor do they get swept.
Okay.
They are attempting to sweep the Red Sox today.
Okay.
No, they did sweep the St. Louis Cardinals earlier in this. Not as much of a trend.
Can I tell you a Plums play?
Yep.
I don't respect either of these pitchers. And I know people will disagree. It's just literally a Plums play. I'm not a fucking baseball savant or anything. I just don't really think these pitchers are elite. And I'm going to take the over. Plums play. Plums play of the day. Over 7.5. Red Sox Brewers.
Well, I'm tailing that shit.
You aren't
I.
Okay, damn, you're breaking up.
I'm breaking up bad?
Yeah, we're going to fight through, though.
Shit.
I don't like a side in this game.
Okay.
Did we lose him?
No. If we like the over, we got to go with a hitter, don't we?
Yeah, good point. You tee up the next game, I'll tell you the odds.
I kind of like Will your
I'm saying you tee up the next game.
You like that?
Yeah.
Zach says the Red Sox have 0 offense. DGen looks like a Minecraft character. Do I really? Shit.
How about keep it simple, stupid, and go Devers Day?
Yeah, that's good. What's the odds?
Plus 360.
Well, that's pretty low. I love a keep it simple, stupid kind of play.
I got you one retro. I got you one. Tigers, Twins, Mets.
Retro.
Struggling. We're struggling. Lance McCullers and the Astros minus 142 at home against Severino and the Athletics. Let's look what they did yesterday.
That line is short.
It is short because didn't the Astros just pounded them, right?
The A's are 1-10. I don't want to get stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't either. I think there's a chance that the right play here is the Oakland Athletics, but man, I don't want to do it. McCullers has been bad. Severino's been decent. You want to know the home run odds? We're not betting this game. Brent Rooker plus 420, best odds to hit a home run. Nobody really sticks out to me much.
This would be nasty under.
What's that?
This would be a nasty under.
Nasty under. Yeah, I like that more than betting on the fucking Athletics. It would be a nasty under. You're right. It's pretty gross.
Yesterday was 11.
Nicky Gamble's like Soderstrom.
I kind of like the fucking A's, man. The Astros have Severino quite a bit. They don't hit him. I mean, 270 expected, it's 240.
I'm going to be honest. I think we might need like a quick restart.
It's that bad?
It's really bad.
I don't really know what to do.
I think sometimes going out and coming back in sometimes can help.
All right.
That's not what I meant, but that's okay. I meant like closing this shit out and coming back. Yeah, there you go. Let's see how that goes. All right, I'm going to the next game. Do I have everyone's permission to fade Paul Skeens? I feel like I've done it the last 4 Pirate starts, and I'm 3-1. I'm pretty sure. Not directly fade Paul Skeens. Say on you.
Check.
Keep saying more words.
Check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's better.
Check.
You're blurry, but you sound better.
Okay.
We're talking about Diamondbacks and Pirates.
Okay. A little better, but not as bad. All right.
Little better, but not as bad. It's a confusing sentence.
Yeah. Okay, we're powering through. I think we're fine. So, what game are we on? Lance McCullers and Luis Severino. What did we end up with here?
We went to Diamondbacks Pirates just because we got to get the pace going.
Yeah. Okay. Nasty under in Houston.
Yeah, I like the nasty under.
Arizona minus 135 against Skeens. Steak. Do you have the balls? Or is it even ballsy to take Skeens at a plus price?
I kind of want to just take Arizona.
You do.
Kind of my thing.
Well, how has that been? Doesn't look like very good.
Zach Gallen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think very good. Take a look.
Skeens was an underdog on the road in New York against David Peterson. He lost.
Mm-hmm.
He was 2-1 against the Dodgers. They won.
Gallen's been pretty bad. He had 5 innings, 4 earned runs against the Cards, 5 innings, 6 earned runs against the Colorado Rockies. Yuck. And 5 innings, 10 hits, and 4 earned runs against the LA Dodgers. Those were his last 3 starts.
Jesus. All right, so you like the D-backs tonight.
It's so funny.
Fade Pirates, another offense they can't hit. Yeah, Zach said don't overthink it, guy, and I like that.
I'm not going to overthink it. I'm going to take the Diamondbacks.
Okay. Is that going to be the don't overthink it play of the day?
For me, yeah. Plum's play of the day over Red Sox Brewers. Don't overthink it play of the day. D-backs money line. Me too, Bart. I just didn't want to jinx it.
What?
You sound a lot better. Everything's getting better.
Thank you.
Thank me? Yeah, thank me for sure. I just did the old unplug it and plug it back in trick.
I left the studio and came right back in.
All right. Marlins Padres.
I don't know what to do about this fucking team. Marlins win yesterday. Oh, they lost. It was high scoring, though. I wonder how our boy Kolick pitched. We thought about getting down with him. Probably a good idea that we didn't. It was 8-6. Okay, so we got Alcantara going against Kyle Hart. Sounds like a wrestler.
There's a thing we keep doing. We
What?
keep saying that Alcantara sucks and he's been awful, and then it keeps being awful, and we don't profit off of it. Kolick let up 6 in the first.
Oh my God, the Marlins boo it?
That's crazy.
Okay. So Padres.
I kind of want to bet the Padres.
You want to bet a -1.5? They're -160.
I don't know. But they reminded me of the Mariners yesterday. And I don't know if you saw the Mariners, but they were -160 against the Nationals, and they skull fucked.
I'm going to put Padres on there.
Yeah, put something Padres. Just
What about the Padres team total?
Sure.
No.
Sure. No. We want to fade Sandy. I kind of like it. Maybe the Padres offense is back.
Ah.
Gotta find a hitter.
Yeah, somebody said Manny or Tatis. What's Luis Arias been up to? Luis Arias revenge game.
Didn't Jackson Merrill homer yesterday, chat?
Luis Arias was 3 for 5 yesterday with a double.
Also, since we mentioned it and we didn't follow up, Zilbert is innocent. I don't know if you saw that.
I did.
Exonerated.
Was he facing serious charges? Probably, right?
I thought it seemed pretty serious.
Yeah.
So Tatis home run and Merrill home run. I think I would go back to Jackson Merrill home running again. DJ confirmed that back.
Really?
Yeah, but it's okay. We have no choice but the power through. I wonder how this is going to look on Owner's Box.
I know. Hold on.
Right now, you look like an unlocked character in a video game where you have to earn more tokens to unlock your actual face.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Merrill home run yesterday.
Yeah, Merrill home run yesterday.
It's been hot. All right, put it on my phone. I need today's Christian Walker from you, Steak. Is that it?
What if today's Christian Walker is Christian Walker?
No.
I don't really think it is. I'm just trying to be cute.
Okay. I'm putting Jackson Merrill.
Can't wait to talk about how Cade Povich is favored. I'm so excited.
It was always fucking Andre Palante led Cardinals yesterday, you sons of bitches. Let's see. Baltimore, Cade Povich, and going against Miles Mikolas. Oh, yeah. Well, nobody likes Miles Mikolas, but nobody likes Cade Povich either. All right. What do you have to say about this game, you fucking heathen?
Nothing. I'm not betting the Orioles. I have nothing to say.
Okay.
Weird line, all these fucking Orioles. Yeah, that's what I like, Retro Sticks.
The game won't happen? Oh, no. Why? My flight is at I got to fly over Baltimore, essentially. Is the weather going to be nasty?
Tonight?
God damn it. Is it raining all over the Northeast? Probably fucking is, isn't it? Yep. 645, 88% chance of rain. Shit.
What's his name, Bart?
Who?
He said there's a guy that's 20-1 a homer in the O's game. I want to know who it is.
20-1?
Yeah, it's crazy. I feel like we just have to take him. Put 1,000 on it.
Stop. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of with you. There's really not much to do there. Braves and Phillies. Is this game?
Oh, his name's Maverick. Holy shit, I'm betting that guy.
Maverick Hanley. Oh, look at that. Violent.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. I could do that.
Putting the stake one back into the community.
Oh, he won the giveaway. He's been giving out fucking subs.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Love you, Suck It Wheel.
6 more sub banks from Suck It. That puts us at 105. 105. W suck it with this subs, baby. Progress. This I think this has been week. Is a little over. I don't know when we established the subathon. Okay, let's keep moving. I don't really like this board today. I mean, I'm trying. I'm really killing all your plays.
A few things. Do you want to do a recap, or do you want to just get through it?
I think we're almost there.
Okay, fine. Braves. No. Let's get through it. You're right.
Okay. Did we miss a game? No. All right. Phillies and Braves stake. AJ Smith-Shawver has been awesome. Zach Wheeler going total 7.5. Yesterday was really low scoring. This would be a nasty under. I think the Phillies won. Yeah, they're 9-1 in their last 10. They're awesome. There's no reason to fade the Phillies, but Shawver's been really good.
Is it that nasty of an under?
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know, 7.5 with Shawver and Zach Wheeler in a game that was 2-0 yesterday.
Shawver had an unbelievable. Oh, he's coming off of a game where he lost 7 earned runs.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. I don't know.
Someone said Bryce Harper's home running. I don't see him on here. He might be out.
You and I keep trading yawns.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was fucking tired till I get on here and talk about the fucking Baltimore Orioles.
Me neither, dude. Also, I really haven't eaten today. I'm fucking starving.
I haven't either, dude. I had a fake protein shake and I'm dying.
I had a protein smoothie as well, but I need more than that. I've been talking since fucking 8:45. But dude, talking, doesn't this take a lot of energy?
Yes, it does. Absolutely does.
I'm like hitting a wall right now. Okay. Anything in the Philly stake?
No. Kind of like the Phillies.
Okay, hold on.
They're saying Harper got hit by a pitch yesterday. I didn't see that.
Oh, I did in the early in the game.
And bad weather, so these games on the East Coast might not even be worth talking about.
Okay, yeah.
What do we do with the Reds and the Royals?
Where's that? Oh, here it is. Nick Cameron going against Hunter Green. I say we fucking leave this game alone. But this Cameron guy has been awesome. Hunter Green is really good too. This would be a contrarian over. I want to see how these contrarian overs do today. I'm not getting involved though. You know what I would say? This line is short for Hunter Green.
Okay, sorry, I DM'd owner's block to tell him to get going.
Yeah, we're fading. This line is short.
I'm tempted. Yeah, I'm pretty tempted here, man, to go back to the Royals. I am tempted.
Do you have the balls? I don't have balls.
I think I do. I think I got the balls, man. And I'll tell you right now, we didn't do any candidates today because I think we're in a rush. But I would take Noah Cameron over strikeouts.
Wow.
But yeah, it's back to the Royals, boys. Back to the Royals.
Really?
Don't.
Noah Cameron, he looks like a bad motherfucker. 25 years old. He's a lefty. Oh my God, he just had 8 Ks against Minnesota. He's been awesome, this guy.
I'm riding the hot dude.
Okay. I like that. Ride the hot dude. So we're going with the Royals today. Oh wow. So the Reds can't hit lefties. I have been better about my piss breaks. Thank you for noticing, Aherna.
Yeah, that won't jinx it.
Yeah, I know. I kind of do have to piss. Okay. Cubs and Rockies?
Yeah, fuck it. No thanks.
Okay. Rangers and the Blue Jays. You're the Blue Jays whisperer.
Yeah, I'm 1-1 in this series betting the Blue Jays. I'm going to finish it out. Give me Blue Jays money line.
Tell you what I think. I think that total is high as fuck.
Really? Let's see.
8.5?
Let's see.
It was 7.5 and 7. Both games soared under. Dude, Molly's been
Yeah. But who's pitching for the Jays?
Lauer. He's fine.
Okay, yeah. I wouldn't say high as fuck, but I get what you're saying. That makes me like the Blue Jays bats. Let's take a look.
Dig. Molly's around.
Damn, dude. Fucking Santander has been fucking awful, and every day his fucking odds are low. Mid-major says Lauer is cheeks. Brownlee says Jays first 5. I think that's going to hit. Yeah, give me the Jays. I'm not getting cute with any of these guys. I just keep it real simple and go Dalton Varsho, to be honest.
I love Varsho.
Oh, quantitative. What was POD number 1?
Oh, shit. Varsho hit a home run. Oh, not yesterday. Home run day before yesterday.
Saying he sees Schultz as the pitcher for the Jays. Well, let's see.
Interesting.
Our pace is good today, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Schultz is the pitcher for the Jays. I don't know the fuck you're talking about.
Me? Oh, I'm just going off of RotoWire.
Oh, damn. Me and Quantitative are on the same page today. That might be a very bad sign or a very good sign. We'll find out.
Yeah. Okay. I think you guys can get fucked with the Blue Jays. No
Cool.
offense.
They're hitting.
Yankees, Angels, Clark Schmidt, and Yusei Kikuchi.
What happened yesterday in this game?
Yankees are minus 150. Totals 8.5. Yesterday, hold on. My internet's so slow right now. I don't know what's going on.
That's okay. I'll try to look
3-2 and 5-1.
Okay, and then Kikuchi and Schmidt get a 8.5 total. Nothing speaking to me here, man, really at all.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like this board at all. Last one, George Kirby and the Seattle Mariners, minus 210 against the Nationals.
Yeah. I would probably just lean into the Mariners dominating. Safe lay piece. That's my safe lay piece of the day.
Which one?
Mariners money line.
Wow.
Mariners are winning this game.
Okay. Man, I don't really like anything today. Recap steak. Mets, White Sox, nothing?
Mets, White Sox. I think the Mets dominate the game.
Twins, Rays?
Twins, Rays, Twins.
Guardians, Dodgers?
No thanks.
Tigers, Giants?
I like the Tigers and the under. Quantitative POD is also the under in this game. Also, I like Kerry Carpenter.
Sounds like quantitative is tailing you.
No, he posts his plays in the Discord.
Okay. Brewers, Red Sox, over?
Yes, that's my Plums play of the day. And Devers homer.
I like that. Houston A's. I like the A's.
I like the under.
I like the A's and the under too. I don't know what I'm going to take, but I'm going to write both on the board. D-backs, Pirates.
D-backs, Pirates. I'm taking the D-backs.
Cool. I'm on that too. I'll tell you. Padres, Marlins. Padres team total and Jackson Merrill.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Povich, Mikolas, probably a nasty under.
Yeah, but I probably pass.
Phillies, Braves.
Probably pass.
You like the Royals?
I do like the Royals.
Cubs, Rockies.
No, thank you.
Rangers, Blue Jays.
Rangers, Blue Jays money line.
Yankees, Angels.
No, thank you.
Mariners, Nationals.
Safe play piece.
Okay. All right, Steak. Did Owner's Box say they're going to get started up soon? I have to eat something. I'm fucking fading.
Yeah, so do you want to just not rate them and then go eat something and we'll be on Owner's Box in 10?
Yeah, give me your quick thoughts on the Oklahoma City Thunder and Timberwolves game.
Every day is Nickel Alexander Walker Day. Every single day. He's hit every game that I've said that on the stream. Nickel Walker Alexander over points. Chet's getting going. I think you're seeing the separation from Chet and Hartenstein as much as I hate to admit it. So I'm going Chet over points, Hartenstein under points and rebounds. And I like Nick. Obviously, this coincides, but I like Nickel Walker Alexander threes. And this I know you're gonna hate. You're definitely gonna hate. But I'm taking Julius Randle under again. I think the Thunder might have this game just put away with 6 minutes left in the third, and then Julius Randle just fucking takes a little seat on the bench.
They might this might just not be his series. Like, they might be a bad matchup for him,
Potentially.
Thoughts on the over?
Thoughts on the over? Not really any thoughts because I'm kind of projecting a blowout.
I like the Thunder to win and not cover. You know what this reminds me of? When the Bucks went to Indiana and everybody thought it was going to be a spanking.
When the Bucks went to Indiana and everybody thought it was going to be a spanking. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think I'm pretty surely convinced in the Thunder beating their ass.
Everybody likes the Thunder ass whooping, huh?
The right people like it.
Yeah. Right. I don't want to fade these people. Okay. I hope it's the Panthers tonight. Don't fuck around. Finish this shit. Finish it in 5. But it could be the Cats in 6. I got no thoughts on the total. I got no thoughts on the side. Staying out. I need the Cats to fucking cash this East Conference ticket for me. And I think that's it. Steak.
Okay. I'm not touching the hockey game after that. After I've been destroyed by the Panthers, I'm going to wait. But I am going to dabble in the Stanley Cup.
Okay.
Are the Oilers up 3-1?
Yeah. You think the Stars come back?
Okay, yeah, nothing till the NHL Stanley Cup for me.
Yep.
All right, you want to eat something real quick, and I'll see you on Owner's Box in 10 minutes?
Yep. They're not live yet, are they?
No. Book-a-Chew is. He was getting a haircut earlier. I watched for a little while. Yeah, raid Book-a-Chew. Raid Book-a-Chew. Thank you.
Okay.
This will be a W raid. That's what the kids would say, dude. W raid.
Is it book?
It is Book of Chew.
He has a follower-only chat.
It is Book of Chew.
Yep, got it. Okay. Wow. 45 people going into this raid. 46 people. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry we're finishing like this. And we'll see you at Owner's Box in a little bit. Bye-bye.